Hi, it's Pensioner Prepper here. Today's Thursday, the 11th of July, and I talked to you earlier about prepping, starting with salt, water, beans, flour and things like that as essentials. Well, today I've got a bit of a, well, I've had a power cut for the last 2 days now, but I've got solar power, and it doesn't cover everything. It covers all my main lighting and things like that, so I'm quite comfortable. But you in the UK, particularly pensions, you might not have the power cuts, but you certainly might get outages because of you not being able to afford your electricity bills. So you're not going to really afford solar power, are you? I mean, it's very expensive in Britain and things like that. Very few places you can do it yourself because you haven't got the opportunity. But there are things you can do. I mean, it's like this. It charges up with the solar. It's a torch. It's also a lamp. It'll give you a few hours if you've got nothing else. Save you on your electricity if you don't need it. So a couple of these, I think they cost about a tenner or something like that, maybe a bit more in the UK, I'm not sure. But it's a good investment for you, and you might be able to cut down a little bit on your electricity bill. Batteries, there are small charges all over the place, they don't cost a lot. This is for a car battery, it's just a trickle charger. I'm not sure how much they cost. I think get them from Halfords in the UK. We can charge small batteries up and things like that. Have you considered like a 12 volt battery, chargeable 12 volt battery, and 12 volt bulbs? You can get 12 volt bulbs and things like that to get you away from the mains electricity. got an airplane coming over. I don't know what it is. It's a transport plane. There's an airport not near to, quite near to me, and we do get transport planes there. I don't know what they're doing, but certainly not. Anyway, but you've got to cut down on what you spend. But I did say about salt, water, flour, beans and things like that for basic cooking. But even with basic cooking, you need your greens. They can be very expensive in the UK. So, have you ever thought about this stuff? Now you can see it. You can see it all along the roadsides and everywhere on any bit of waste ground. It's called Purslane. Now I don't know if you know it. Well, Purslane is very good, very nutritious. Put it in salad. See, I'm eating it. Make sure that the dogs haven't peed on it, obviously. Purslane. It's quite tasty actually. Used to use it a lot in the medieval times. Full of iron, full of vitamins, and helps balance your greens, your diets with greens and things like that. See? Purslane. You can even grow it in the winter. It grows wide so you can pick it up. Plant it even in a bit of soil and things like that, keep it watered. It keeps your green balance on the go. So you can eat a bit of fresh food. You can cook with it as well. Stir fry it if you want. And there's nice thick lusty stalks, like the red stalks on it. Chop it up, use it to stir fry with onions and whatever. But look around. Look on the internet, YouTube and that, and tell you all about Purslane. It's quite tasty actually. But as I say, in small tubs you can grow like that. You can grow lettuce in it, radishes and things like that. On a windowsill, whatever, to keep your fresh greens and vegetables in with your diet, because it's essential. Look at this little beauty. See, it's just an old plastic bucket. It's peppers. They're a little gorgeous, isn't it? Not everybody's cup of tea peppers, but say to your own tubs and things. Grow herbs, thyme, parsley, celery, that's not herb. All sorts of herbs you can grow in it. Sage. No, sage is a fantastic herb to keep going. Actually, you can sneak it out somewhere nice and out the way somewhere. Just plant some wild. It'll grow and bush up, and you just know where it is. You can cut it fresh and things like that. Basil. Everything you can cut. You can put it into small tubs. Even old jam pots and things like that. Anything to grow your fresh greens and salad material. But if you're going, you got your dried beans and things like that, you need something to zing it up a little bit. So, you know, I like peppers. You can make a hot sauce out of that, or you can put it with, if you've got a bit of mince or whatever, onions and things like that. You can make yourself a chilli. Not too many of these will make a hot chilli or something nice and warming for winter. So remember, in the pots. So look after your greens. Get yourself some solar powered lighting, because you could, in the UK, electricity prices are going to go up tremendously. And I mean, I'm on a pension like you. Okay, it's totally inadequate for the UK. I know that. That's why I moved out here, because I didn't want to be a poor pensioner begging around in the UK and scratching around. So I came out to Bulgaria and it's obviously more comfortable for me living out here. Remember, you can get these, look on the markets or whatever, Halford's might sell them, or anything like that. Solar panel, and with a lamp, like Diana G's looking for an honest man. Not you find one around here. And as I say, so reputedly you can even charge your mobile phone and things like that. I've never tried it myself. As I say, I can use my solar panel system, and they'll charge my mobile phone up and anything like that. Well, anyway, but there's always something you can do, even as a pensioner. Remember, the old bucket or an old decorator's paint can, you know, the plastic tubs and things like that, or whatever. You can grow purslane or look around for it. Make sure you look on the internet to see what you're looking for, but because there are other plants which can mimic it, but purslane is so obvious. Once you know what you're looking for, it's so obvious, so easy, and so versatile. You know, I've got some stuck in my teeth. The dentist on next Friday. Having some work done. Unfortunately, I've had a molar crack, so that's got to come out. Shit. Looking forward to that. So anyway, well, it's quite tasty, this purslane. I might go and get a bit more. So take care of yourself. I will be online a bit more now, and I'll see what I can do, see what little tips I can give you. Alright? So, Pensioner Prepper, for all you pensioners out there, and you are not pensioners, because obviously if you've got a family and things like that, you're low income, the bills in the UK is going to really stuff you something chronic. I mean, my daughter's in the same boat, and I try to help her out as much as possible, but it's a mammoth task. Okay, bye bye for now. I'm going to have to turn off to the back. Take care, all the best.